baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Dominican Republic going up against Colombia. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton.
And now,
I'm John Schaub. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Tino Ho. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Ready to go? Starting on the mound in this one, number 41. And Singy, we were talking earlier about great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 7:06.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
Missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 2-2 now. Swing. Him out. One gone here.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Righty to the plate.
Hey.
That gets the top of the zone for a strike.
That counts 1-1.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Perez picks it up. Throw to first is in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Fifth in the NL in batting average coming into this one. On the ground, right side. Down. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. And today on the hill, Luis Severino. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first, now at the plate, Tino Ho.
Leading off for Colombia, the center fielder, Tino Ho.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Ball one. Severino kicks, deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's
ball,
outside.
that pitch is out.
Severino.
Hey!
There's a strike.
Full count.
So all filled up. Severino. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. And now the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar.
Yeah. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That's down.
One ball, one strike.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball two.
Missed. Two now. And there's the ball.
Full.
3-2 on the way. And there's ball
that pitch
4.
is up. Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what,
Batting
he
third.
earned that walk.
The second baseman.
Here's Donovan Solano. First
Ball
pitch doesn't
in.
find the zone. Kicks and fires.
Ball,
So
that's
2
too
balls
high.
and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Righty delivers.
Aye.
That catches the outside corner. Now 2
The
balls
count,
and a
2-1.
strike. And a big swing
I got
and
to
a
count
miss.
2-2.
Now all even up. That one the other way. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting 4.
So first
The
and
left
second
fielder.
with 1 man gone.
Oscar.
Now it's Oscar Mercado.
Mercado.
And fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next
0-1.
offering upstairs. There's a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball.
Ball,
Next
that
one
pitch is up.
misses. Now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is filled up. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Batting fifth.
So, Singy, let's dive into the
designated
numbers,
hitter.
courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Hard hit, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Marte throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 1 inning in the books here. The All-Stars out front, 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Dominican Republic, the shortstop.
The pitch.
Fernando Tatis.
Ball
That
1.
misses, and that's ball 1.
That's
Good
a ball.
eye right there. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Next pitch is inside, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch
Ball 1.
downstairs, and that is ball 1. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Nope, upstairs.
Next offering misses. 3-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And Manny gets a piece. Kicks and deals. Popped up first base side. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And Devers hits that one. That's a hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting 7, The left
And now Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
First
Ball one.
offering misses the mark. Devers off of first with 2 away. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Poe coming on. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, here's the rookie right fielder, Luis Castro.
For the All-Stars, the right fielder, Luis Castro.
And a pitch. That
Counts
one not
1-0.
close. Ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-0. And that clips the inside corner. The wide. This to third. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and he
He's
gets
out.
him. Nicely done.
Batting 8.
This is
third
such
baseman,
a difficult
number
play
8.
for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the pin, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
And now, Perez.
Ball
And the
one.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hey!
Strike on the outside edge. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9.
Man at first
The
with one
first
gone.
baseman,
Number 29
number 29.
will hit next.
Hey!
And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
No, he's really working
a
him
ball,
away
1
this
strike.
at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch
Whoa,
is
that's out.
outside. And that's in for a strike. And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, center fielder, Tino.
Digging in, it's the
Poe.
speedy outfielder, Tino Poe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs. First offering. Runner goes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Throws.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner goes again.
Hey!
Strike in there. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends.
Welcome back. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball, that's
That one
low.
missing low. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the
2-0.
ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he
Ball
doesn't
3.
have as much outside plate coverage.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. It's a strike across the top of the
3-2.
zone. Now he breaks his bat. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Starling Marte. In there for strike 1. Here's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swings and misses 2 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. First time up, he grounded to third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
That one just misses.
1 ball,
Really
2
good
strikes.
take,
The count.
especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch.
Nope.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also...
3.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But a run scores in the inning, as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Tino.
For Colombia, the center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. Slow roller to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alcides.
Digging in, Alcides Escobar. Slow roller to third, and it goes just foul. Little dribbler up along third. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
Donovan Solano, the next to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Castro throws to second. Tag out.
Got him. That's an out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Righty to the plate, and it's fouled away. One, 2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. And he deals. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. And welcome back. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in
Leading
is
off
the
for
speedy
Colombia,
Oscar
the
Mercado.
left fielder,
pitch.
Oscar Mercado.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
That's to third. Ramirez picks it up, and he beats it. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside.
That's inside.
1-0. There's the strike. The other way, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Marte with a relay throw,
On the tag,
and he's
he's
out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively.
catcher,
A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro lied out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the batter now, Luis Castro. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ramirez on at second with 2 down. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. On the ground. Throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch way upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Kicks and fires. And there's a base hit to left.
The batter, the second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. First time up was a pop out. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. Could be two. Quickly to second for one. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Down to third baseman, Perez.
The third baseman, number 8.
Severino back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Swings and misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 29.
Number 29 digs in now. First pitch, not close. Just
outside,
off
that's
the
a ball.
outside part of the plate. Fly ball to right. Soto makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Tino Poe.
Tino Poe getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch.
Ball inside.
There's the swing.
2 balls, 1 strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top 6, stepping in, Francisco Mejia.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside.
Plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That counts 1-1.
Moving forward.
He's
Marte
safe.
dives back in.
Count is 2-1.
Marte leads off first with one away. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And that
one
almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Check out the runner.
No,
Marte
he's in there.
Back on a dive. Another throw over.
Safe.
And he's back in that time as well. And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto.
That's
And
a
the
ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Marte on the move. Pitching for a strike.
1-1.
The second out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Leading off for Colombia, the shortstop, Alcides
Severino
Escobar.
back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Now here is Donovan Solano. First offering and it just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pedro Bayas appears to be getting loose. Cabrera, the power lefty, up as well. And the 1-0. Late on that
1 ball,
fastball.
1 strike.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The count
So now
is
1 and 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Righty delivers. Fought off foul. One, two now. That one the other way. Marte fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
2 outs, base is empty. Oscar Mercado now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Two and one now. Severino. Strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Juan Soto.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
That one in there across the letters. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Mercado puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Manny Machado.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado. And the first offering is not close.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And the 1-0. To the right side. He handles it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Leading off for Colombia, the designated hitter, Harold.
The right-hander back to work.
Ramirez.
He was late
0-1.
there, strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And now Jorge Alfaro. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the
Spin
count.
rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next
One ball,
pitch in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count.
3.
Severino with another strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Castro.
Luis Castro, the next to hit.
Ball
First
1.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And now 2-1.
I got 2-1
Wow.
the count.
Good luck catching up to that one.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball,
That one
that's
is
high.
upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a payoff pitch. To third. Ramirez collects. Throws across the diamond. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 55. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the first baseman,
The line to
Rafael
kick the pitch.
Devers.
There's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
And it's even up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider
Count,
down
1
and
and 1.
in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Down and in, moved his feet.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. First
Ball,
offering
inside.
misses the mark. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Moreno up and loosening in the pen. Rocha, a left-hander, also throwing. Right-hander kick steals. Bounce to third. Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
And that quickly 2 away.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time. Going to count 1 and 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And another
2-2
ball.
count.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Oh, here we go. Pedro Bayas.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
He's pitching on 2 days rest. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Perez.
Leading off for the
Now, this guy, a player that,
baseman,
if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 1
Chased
strike.
it out of the zone.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 2-1. A little out front there as
I got
he
to count
swings
2 and
through
2.
it.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there.
Now,
I mean, just to keep that
number
speed off the
29.
base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Number 29 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Christian Javier, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up.
That's
the
a
next
ball.
pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting. The center
So
fielder,
digging in, Tino Ho for the 4th time tonight. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's
Next
a ball.
one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off.
Safe.
Over to first, and he's saved. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, and you roll into a double play.
Checks over to first, back safely. And the righty deals. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Alcides Escobar. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Slice down the right side. Got him! That ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We go to the ninth, and here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
For the Dominican
Well,
Republic,
both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a foul ball left side. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. This one popped up. Solano makes the catch. Out number 2.
now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
Ball, that's outside.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there. 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His 36th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Juan Soto getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Hard on the ground to first.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen, trying to protect this lead. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Leading off for Colombia, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
And here it comes. And the slider catches the zone.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The tying run at the plate. That one ripped. Base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it.
Now
Certainly
back.
a pivotal
Left
swing of the bat in this ball game.
go.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now it's going to be Oscar Mercado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next offering upstairs.
That counts. 1-1.
Here comes the pitch. There's a breaking ball that drops in there. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now, Harold Ramirez. In there for strike one. At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Popped up. Devers should have this one. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Alfaro. In there, and it's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it.
Count. 0-2.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Just 1 strike away.
Nope.
And ball 1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And here's a slow roller. And is the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
In downtown San Diego, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars.
And now, your 2022
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Colombia All-Stars.
So just about set. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the center fielder.
The wind to the pitch.
Marquez.
That misses
No,
the
off
zone.
the plate.
And we are underway. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Solano over to pick it up to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And there's something
Ball.
you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Ramon Laureano. Laureano gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next
Ball.
offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next
Ball.
one off
No.
the plate inside. And
Rio.
that's ball 3. On the ground, could be 2. Solano
That's
over
it.
to second, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan
Hee-haw.
Soto watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. The pitch. And
Ball.
now it's even up.
Well, Juan Soto had a
1 ball,
huge
1 strike.
2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for
2
OPS.
balls, 1 strike.
Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Now he's the first. And
He's in
back
there. He's
into
safe.
the dive. And a pitch. Now one missed. Out there to center. Poe has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an
Yeah. 'Impact.
impact player.
And that's in there for strike 1. There's the strike at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a slow roller. On to Solano, and that is that. Ramon Laureano into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Ramon.
Bottom of the first.
Laureano.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tino Poe.
Leading off for Colombia, the center fielder,
Pitch.
Tino Poe.
Out to short. One up, one down.
He's out.
So up next, Alcides
Batting
Escobar.
second, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
That's
First
a strike.
pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss.
We're playing
and
12.
It's 1-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts
Ball
from his buddies
outside.
after the game.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Donovan
Batting
Solano.
third, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First
Ball.
offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
He rides.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. In time to Devers. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. Now it's going to be Manny
Leading off
Machado.
for the All-Stars, the designated hitter, Manny
The right-hander back to work.
Machado.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
That's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy
Ball.
like this.
Next pitch is in
Playing
the dirt.
11.
And now it's even 1-1. And that's
2-1.
downstairs and outside. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And Manny gets a piece. 2-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Rafael Devers takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Ball.
That's outside. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Count is full. 3-2.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch
Outside.
just misses. No score here in the second. Next
Down,
pitch is
ball.
downstairs. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball, that's
offering
down.
is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
3-1 now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Oh, drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Oscar Mercado. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Harold Ramirez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate, the 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Outside.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Softly hit to third. Sends it across the first. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here is Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Marte.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate.
Really
not a partay for Ketel Marte. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Mejia.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Oh, sizing this one up. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there are 2 down.
Everyday dream. These outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ramon Laureano takes a ball here as he stands in now. There's a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. That one inside. And a count 2-1. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ramirez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Moves, and he's back in easily. The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. On its way. And it's gone. Home run. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Now batting, the right fielder.
That's the ball.
Bringing it just misses. 2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That's hard hit on the line. Castro makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Castro.
The right fielder, Luis Castro.
Peralta back to work. This to third. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Christopher Morel takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a line drive to left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
Playing 11.
The 1-1. Foul ball there.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a ball evens the count. Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Tino Ho. In there for strike one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
The batter will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Escobar.
In there, and it's 0-1. Castro, the lead runner at second. Morel at first. 2 out of the inning.
Did he swing?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
12.
You know, he can
One
move
ball,
the
2
ball
strikes.
around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Dominican Republic. The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Tatis waits.
2.
Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. 1 out.
Now
Manny Machado up to the plate. Popped out, foul ground first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next pitch is inside. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
12. 1-2's the count.
And he deals. And Manny gets a piece. Next pitch misses way outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
That one hammered center field. Back there. Ah! Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Now batting.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And there's the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 3-1. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Leading off for Colombia, the second baseman.
Here comes
Donovan.
the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Upstairs.
Too high.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count,
3-1.
down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And the next pitch is way outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Solano at second with nobody out. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. And now a full count.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one up. He sends a rocket to left. His 7th run of the season. And they inch closer. It's 3-2. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Grounded out his first time. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Tatis to first.
He's out.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Alfaro.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third. And that squirts through. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Got him on the tag.
And he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Luis Castro. 1 for 1. He singled the left his first time through. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Burrell in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And here it comes.
No. 2-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boogs. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Number 29 now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And misses inside.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swing and a miss.
12, 1 ball,
that is
2
strike
strikes.
2. And a pitch. And now
2
the count
balls,
is
2
even.
strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, and now Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the second baseman,
The pitch.
Ketel Marte.
Chopper right side. Alfaro throws on to first. They get the out on Marte. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about
1 ball,
every bat.
no strikes.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
That one missing inside. The pitch. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Laureano.
Laureano stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tino Ho.
Colombia, the center fielder, Tino.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. That misses. The count now 2-2. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
No strike.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Solano. In there for strike one. Good eye right there.
Playing 11s, 1-1.
The pitch. Way out front for strike two.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Next pitch misses.
Playing twos,
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Now
2 outs, runner at first.
Left fielder,
Oscar Mercado will hit next.
Mercado.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. And a good eye
that's
there.
a ball.
Solano
2 balls.
off the first
No
with
strike.
2 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Line drive, and there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Slowly on the ground to short.
He's out of there.
3rd out. Back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Herrera.
Number 63.
It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at Petco Park, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez. The pitch.
No,
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
1-0.
Now he catches the corner for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that
2
bullpen.
balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And now 2-2. And now it's
Count is
filled
full.
up.
3
He
balls, 2
should get
strikes.
a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The
Ball
3-2
4,
is
first base.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Herrera throws over,
He's safe.
and he's back in safely. Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Misses
No,
with the
that's a
2-0,
ball. Too
and
low.
he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Right-handed reliever. And
Ball
ball 4
inside.
to a board.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And it's fouled away. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Next pitch misses outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2.
Playing 12.
He's such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. An absolutely majestic shot. And they tack on 3. It's 6-2. Number 55 takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny.
First offering misses the mark. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. And that one fouled off. 2-1 now. Out towards right center field. Castro on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Rafael Devers.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
One down. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. Ripped to right, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Popped in the air, left field. Mercado makes the play, and there's 2 down. And here is Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1.
Francisco Mejia.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
No balls.
Devers
2 strikes.
at third. Hernandez on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Christian Javier. And this appearance number 55 for him. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Colombia, the catcher, Jorge.
Here comes a pitch.
Alfaro.
There's a strike. Javier. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability
is.
Castro at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And it's 1-1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. So digging in, number 29. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. In the air, out towards right center. Soto settles under this one, puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Rocha. He last pitched 2 days ago. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And now the lefty. And the 1-0 misses low. On the ground, and there's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infield.
And out number 1 on the grab. Juan Soto now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Next offering way off the plate. And here it comes. Laureano stands at first with 1 out. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball.
Your
Ruiz
attention, please.
on the pitch here.
Now pitching. Number 36.
Next
Ball,
offering
no.
is down low, and it's
2-2.
And the right-hander deals, and that one is lifted in the air. Castro under it, and there's 2 away. Man at first, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Jr.
Next
Ball.
pitch downstairs, and it's
1 ball, no strikes.
At the belt and fires.
Yep.
Slider clips the zone. Falling
Ball.
behind 2-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss. It's
2 balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Close,
Count is
but
full.
called
3
the ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
And now 3-2. Little chopper rolls foul.
High,
Down
3.
on strikes. And the inning is over.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in is the speedy
Leading off
Tino
for the
Poe.
All-Stars, the center fielder.
Javier
Tino
back to work.
Poe.
And
Ball.
ball 1.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead
1-2.
early in the count. He didn't right there.
Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Alcides
The batter,
Escobar
number 3,
for the 4th time
shortstop,
tonight.
Alcides Escobar.
It's softly on the ground to third. Tosses across to
Out.
first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty.
The batter,
Here's the
number
second
7,
baseman, Donovan
second
Solano.
baseman, Donovan Solano.
First
No.
offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Popped up. Marte racing over to make the catch. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH.
Leading off
Manny
for the Dominican
Machado.
Republic, the designated hitter, Manny Machado.
The right-hander back to work. Now a pop-up on the infield. Morel makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on
The
it.
first
Just got
baseman,
underneath it
number
a little
12.
bit and popped it up.
Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit
Ball
hard
2.
by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-0. A swing and a
2-1.
miss. And that's strike 1. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Next
Ball,
offering
no.
is down low. Ball 1.
1-0.
And the righty deals. And
Ball,
now 2-0.
no.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And a pitch.
Ball 3. 3-0.
And that's
a ball. Take your base.
Just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Runner takes off to the right side. Solano tosses it. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Francisco Mejia, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk.
Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Now a long throw home. But it's offline.
Hey.
And it's now a 6-run lead.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Ramon Laureano stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nabil Crismatt. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You see how hard it is. These guys are great.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here in San Diego, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Oscar Mercado.
The left fielder, Oscar.
The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. The line to kick the pitch. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Right there is Laureano. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So now the DH spot, Harold Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Right side, hard hit. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now the 0-1.
2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Man at first,
Now
Luis
batting,
Castro.
the right
now at
fielder,
the plate.
Luis Castro.
First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. Ramirez, the runner at first
12,
with 2
1
gone.
ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the shortstop,
The wind of the
Fernando
pitch.
Tatis Jr.
That
Ball.
one missed.
1-0.
And the 1-0. And
Ball.
another ball.
2-0's the count.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's
Ball.
outside. The wind and the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one on its way, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 31st home run of the season. It's 10-2. Here's Manny Machado now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Machado.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. And here it comes.
Hey.
And it's even up. And there's
Ball.
a ball.
Two.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Sends it to first.
You're out.
1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the
First
homer.
baseman, number 12.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Rafael Devers.
First
Ball one.
offering, and it just misses. And he flips a breaking
We're
ball
playing
in
11,
there.
1-1.
Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Yep.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Hey, high, 3.
And he's down on
Batting,
now the left fielder, Teoscar
Teoscar
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
1 for 3.
Hey.
And that's in there for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cut on and missed. And out. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom 9, down to third baseman, Christopher
leading off
Morel.
for Colombia, the third baseman, Christopher.
Here comes a pitch.
Morel.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's
Now
saying, hey,
batting,
where are you at, outfielder?
number
Call me
29.
off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Number 29
No.
in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Hernandez moving back for this one. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two down. Here's the center fielder,
Now
Tino
batting,
Ho.
center fielder, Tino Ho.
First
No.
offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious